Litigation can be a long, complicated, complex process, and that's why you have lawyers that can take care of these things for you. The first step in any litigation is what's called drafting and serving the complaint. Once a lawyer drafts a complaint for you, he then has the job of serving the complaint on the party that's being sued. So if you're suing another business or another individual, you have to find that individual or business and make sure that they get a copy personally of that complaint. Once that complaint is filed, if the other party chooses to defend the action, then what's going to happen is something called discovery. And discovery involves a variety of different methods for recovering information from the other party. There's things called written discovery, and then there's also things called depositions, which involve oral questioning of one of the parties. Once all of that is conducted, which usually takes anywhere between 3 and 9 months, then, if necessary, expert witnesses will be brought in to testify as to the standard of care that applies to that particular case. Meaning, did someone do something that they weren't supposed to do, or did someone fail to do something that they should have done? Once those expert witnesses, if required, have testified informally, not in a courtroom setting, then you'll be prepared for trial. Most cases don't go to trial because they're expensive, time-consuming, and they cause a lot of stress for all the parties involved. If you're able to settle your case before trial, that usually is the best option for all the parties, but in certain circumstances, the parties can't come to an agreement and they have to go to trial. In any case, your trial should be expected to be heard by a judge or a jury within between 1 and 2 years of your attorney filing the initial complaint. The complexity of a litigation is one of the main considerations in determining whether or not you want to file a lawsuit. If your claims do wind up going all the way to trial, you should expect that between 1 and 2 years are going to pass before a judge or jury determines the outcome of those claims. You should consult with your attorney to determine whether or not going to trial or settling your matter is an appropriate step for your business.